Today is Sunday, and that would be like March 4th, March 5th, March 6th, one of those days. Today is going to be a very chill stream. This follows the world's first race yesterday. I did not stream it. Spud, Handsome Spud on YouTube, he streamed it, and I was in his raid group. It was... We couldn't even make it past the first encounter. That's at Destiny 2, by the way. So we're going to wait for contest mode to go away, and then hopefully this weekend maybe I'll get together and try to stream it again. It was an event, I will tell you that. I am insanely proud of the people who actually managed to not only get a world's first, but also just get a day one completion, because that raid first encounter was brutal. So we're gonna make a new world, and we're just gonna call it Chill Vibes, I guess. This is a Sunday stream. Game mode survival difficulty. We're just gonna keep it on normal. I'm gonna turn off the starting map. No bonus chest. We'll type infinite. For a seed, we're gonna call it just Shaggy. We're just gonna call it Shaggy. We're gonna stream on the Shaggy world. Simulation. We want 10 chunks. We want show coordinates. Respawn radius 5. That's fine. I'm gonna keep all of these off, solely to keep the game running smoothly. I don't think I need any of these cheats, because I mean, like daylight cycle, all of that's fine. Random tick speed, keep it set to 1. Multiplayer, we'll keep it as a multiplayer game. Resource packs, so active. I have global resources. We're going to actually activate the creator pack, I believe, because I really enjoy that pack. It looks really nice. I don't have any added behavior packs, so that is fine. We're just gonna go ahead and create the world, see where we spawn, and just, vibe. So it is currently 1:34. I've been up this morning cooking with my sister. She's been doing meal preps. We made a soup. It's a vegetarian soup that is a tomato base with beans, spinach, and a bunch of spices, some turmeric for joint health. It's really good stuff. And then we also made a creamy chicken burrito mixture, which we have plenty of left over. And here we are. We are in the world. Looks like we're in an enhanced savanna biome. I'm going to quickly dip over there and get the non-savanna wood, because I don't like acacia wood. I do not think it looks good. I think these are oak, actually. Are these oak? No, that's acacia. And it actually looks like we have some horses, and that might actually be a plains biome, which would be really nice. We can go ahead and start building there. Oh, there's a trident wielding drowned. Let's just quickly get out of here. Either way, so I helped her cook this morning. We had a really lovely time cooking together. We very rarely get to spend time actually just hanging out and accomplishing a task, because she is a school teacher. I'm a veterinary assistant. Oh, and look at that lovely village right there. Are very strenuous, and on the weekends, both of us just kind of want to do our own thing. So it was really good getting to just spend time with my sister and help her cook. But yeah, not only did I do that though, I also got some practice in making a couple of new alcoholic beverages, which I'm enjoying one now. My sister and my mother are both drinking one as well. I made myself a Moscow Mule, and my sister and my mother are both drinking, I'm calling it a faux mojito, because it's not quite a true mojito. In a normal mojito, you would use club soda, whereas in the faux mojito, I used, yes, I am mining away, Nunya. In the faux mojito, I used diet ginger ale and just counterbalance the taste of the diet with simple sugar syrup. But yes, it was quite fun to make. I have never gotten to make a mojito before, so I used some techniques that I wouldn't normally use in just making a normal mixed beverage. I got to muddle some mint, got to squeeze lime juice. It's very fun process to craft cocktails. If you're of drinking age, I highly suggest learning how to do it. It's really good for entertaining at parties. Yes, I'm fine, Nunya. I'm tired from the world's first race yesterday, and so I'm just doing a very chill, I'm good. Just very tired. I got off at like 5 o'clock after only 6 hours of, not at 6, I got off at like 6 after like 5 hours of raiding, because I was just so exhausted from the processing. I had a really bad migraine from it, so, but, I'm gonna wait till contest mode goes away. There's nothing really that I was wanting, from this raid. I more so just wanted to do it for the experience of raiding and to introduce my clanmates that were there yesterday, both Ryan and Michael, to raiding. They haven't had a full raid experience truly since I took them both through Leviathan, which was a long time ago. Are there any more branches in here? I don't think so. Okay, I think that is all of the stem. I am so sorry that you did not get to do it. It was fun. It was just very stressful. Day 1 raids are always more stressful. I do like that so contest mode was extended for today's full day. That's why I'm not playing Destiny, just because that kind of atmosphere right now is still just giving me a rumbly in my tumbly that I do not quite enjoy. But contest mode was extended. That way, people who didn't get to finish, or people who got error coded, because error codes were just rampant yesterday during the raid, they will have an extended opportunity to get a day 1 contest mode or a contest mode clear. I believe they're also extending the day 1 raid emblem to anyone who gets a contest mode clear instead of just a day 1 clear. So yes, in this just world of Minecraft, I'm not going to be speed running. I'm not going to be really doing much, but just vibing. So be prepared. We're just going to get some wheat blocks, some hay bales. I can convert this into food and sustain myself on it for a little while. Oh well, hello. You can't trade. Alright, let's see what's in these villages real quick. Some potatoes. I could make a farm. I don't really need poppies, so I'm going to leave that behind. I don't believe anything spawns in these. I am correct. You are on Minecraft too? That is cool. What's the word I'm looking for? Ironic that I just happen to be streaming the same game you play. It seems almost every day, except when you play what was it, Ghost Runner. Let's see. I am going to take this crafting table. I'm not going to take the barrel. That way the villager keeps his work block I don't want to strip him of his job. Alright, we have another chest here. Some apples, a couple gold nuggets, and we're starting off our little bit of bread. See, this is an oak sapling, so that will stack nicely. Ah, are you on Bedrock or are you on Java? Because I know on Bedrock we have Mineplex, but definitely if I had the opportunity, I would much rather play on Hypixel because I've really wanted to play Hypixel Skyblock. It looks super fun. Take this. Go ahead and get this bread in my inventory. Ah, a nice dandelion. I will plant it right next to his house just so he keeps it. I don't believe I checked this house yet. Nothing. I never remember which houses will actually spawn goods in them, so I kind of just aimlessly check all of the houses. It does not appear that we have a blacksmith, but that is actually perfectly fine. Like I said, I'm not speed running or anything. I'm just solely playing to play. I do, however, want to set up kind of near this village so that if I wanted to trade, I could. So why don't I start heading off in this direction? There's some beautiful mountain scenery. Gosh, Minecraft is even on these base texture games where it's a simple texture pack overlay where it just slightly changes the look of the items and blocks. Minecraft is still gorgeous. I don't care what anyone says. Let's see. Normally when I play with my friends, I'm always made fun of for just building a hole in the ground, living in it, and mining for my entire existence. And while mining is pretty much my favorite aspect of this game, I do wish to get better at building. So that is one of my main tasks of this game, this playthrough, this world, is to try to build a house that is not just a block of wood and that is not underground. There will obviously be a lot of mining, as I do quite enjoy it, but just come vibe with me. Let's see, I believe that's all of the vertical and horizontal blocks that I can get here. We have a half a stack of wood. That is not bad. I quite like the look of this small like river running through here. Gives me the idea that I could build a little bridge over it. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is a nice little plot of land. Hello, pig. We almost have like a tiny little peninsula here. Oh no, there's a mob spawning. We've got some zombies over there. Oh, but look, there's sugarcane. That is very impressive, Nunya. That does seem like you had some bad luck with your lucky blocks, though. If you only got sticks and no armor. Did you get pots or maybe some golden apples? Or did everybody else just kill themselves accidentally? That would be quite the funny way to win. Let's see here. I'm not quite sure. I want a bit of flatland, and right there seems like the best place. I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to go sleep in that village. Not steal their bed. I am going to make my own bed. But I believe I will sleep in that village, skip it to daytime, and then begin construction on my property. I do have to sprint to get there. I am afraid of getting shot by a mob. Luckily, however, there is an iron golem in that village, so he will be able to ward off any mobs as you see him flinging zombies away. Oh no, is this a zombie invasion? On the first night, that is very unfortunate. I, however, am not going to intervene and stop it. If nature takes this village, nature takes this village. And that was 3 loaves of bread to fill up my hunger, and we sleep. Ironic that I make a Moscow Mule. I do not support the Russian invasion. I'm just drinking the drink. That's a side note. Drinking a Moscow Mule does not mean that you support Russia. Being Russian doesn't even mean that you support Russia, considering that now they've silenced their own people, and anyone who speaks about what's going on in Ukraine can be put in prison for up to 15 years. It is very bad what is going on right now. So I urge everyone to stay safe and keep your thoughts and hearts out to those people currently in Ukraine that are suffering, including some of the Russian soldiers who were tricked into going there, because it has happened. Alright, those depressing notes aside, let's get to chopping down this tree and then constructing a house. I think I'm going to go quite simple at first, and we can always expand and make it more interesting later on. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. I like this plot of land right here. I'm just going to clear away some of this vegetation. We're going to begin construction. First thing I always build is the door frame. It gives me a nice sense of scale as to what I want to build, how I want to build it, and of course, how tall it needs to be. So to begin with, I'm going to just go ahead and get a basic outline together. For the most part, it will start out kind of blocky, but we will, of course, adjust that later on. So I'm going to do... Oh, that is not what I wanted. Me just... is what a JoJo reference? I mean, everything is a JoJo reference at this point. Sorry. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we're going to actually cut the corner a little bit. Oh, that was unfortunate. Is life a JoJo reference? Yes, life is indeed a JoJo reference. Oh no, you need to charge your phone. That is very important for not only watching my stream, but your safety as well, considering you have 2 broken kneecaps. Alright, let's see. I'm going to do this here. Now, is that a JoJo reference? Alright. So to begin with, we've got this almost like igloo structure. And I want to taper it like so. Like I said, this is not going to start out as a very large house. I do not want, I want it to be symmetrical, I just do not want it to be blocky. So well, obviously it will be blocky, but I don't want it to be overly, what is the word I'm looking for? Just overly square. I want it to have some ridge, some defined details. And then I'm going to leave this middle section open for windows. I went a little too far, but that is fine, because we will taper this like so again. And, oh, I'm down to my last stack of wood. Hopefully we can at least finish the outline. Oh, that is in the wrong place. And there we go. The base outline is at least complete. So let me go ahead and try to complete this. I do not know. I don't believe I want windows wrapping all the way around. We will do this. Alright. Then bring this here. That's not quite nice. With it being 4 tall, it looks a little odd from the outside to have that there. So let me quickly cut this away. I say quickly. It's more so going to be very slow and methodical. I need to go back to the inside and lay that inner line here. I will go ahead and cut this first though. This is very different from my normal content that is action-packed and full of me running around various Destiny worlds and shooting things and exploring and the like, so I kind of like this slightly different pace. I kind of want to leave the roof open. I may make some glass and lay that on the inside there. Very modernist style house is what I'm going for. I do need to, however, put that there, put that there. That way. Oh, sheep, no, you cannot stay in this house. Oh, thank you, please exit. Thank you. Alright, and no house is fit without a crafting table. I will lay it in this corner here. And from there, we can craft our door. Technically 3 doors. Oh, snowball is dropping. Better eat up. Alright, I'm going to also go ahead and make a single chest, which I will lay here. I will put those doors, this gold, these seeds, this sugar cane, and these oak saplings. I also should move those potatoes until I can get a furnace to smelt, and those apples so I can eventually make golden apples. Alright, the next step is to make a wooden pickaxe and get some stone. Let's see. Where would we like to start our mine? I normally have the very large issue of building a mine far too close to my residence. Normally, even sometimes, within the residence itself. Something seems slightly off about this house. I'm not sure what. maybe it's the block on top. I believe it is the block on top there. On both sides. Because I believe on the front I left the walling 3 high. Yes, that is exactly what it was. I left the walling 3 high. And then the roof itself is raised. Whereas on the back, I originally had the walling 4 high in this middle section. Well, that clears up that issue. Now, let's get to a mine. We have some limited daylight left, so let's get underground before that happens. My counter has me at Y level 72, so it will be quite a dig to get to the lower levels of the world where some of the higher value ores and all spawn, but you know, no time like the present. Let's get to digging. And we're already getting stone for our stone tools. Oh, I should probably make a crafting table to bring with me. That does not, however, leave me with any wood. That's okay. I'll just collect some stone. Ah, welcome back, Jimmy Neutron. I remember seeing you yesterday. As the title implies, this is just a very chill stream. I'm not really doing anything crazy. I'm just gonna do a single player survival world, so welcome. How are you doing today? I know my visuals are very hard to see. Let me see if I can adjust the brightness for everybody. Let me see. My brightness is all the way up. My field of view needs to be set to 90. Wait, are Jimmy Neutron and Nunya Business the same person? That is very odd. Did I have smooth lighting turned on? I thought I turned that off on my last world. You are right. I also need to turn off the fancy leaves because that will just inhibit my, that'll just lag my game. Oh my gosh, the JoJo's reference of the plot twist where you are a different person as well. I'm just gonna get a little stone here, just so that I have some building material as well. I don't even know if you can quite see the stream. I do apologize. I will make torches as soon as I get some coal. This is one of the mining techniques that I picked up a long time ago, back before there was a Bedrock and Java split, and there was the console editions. I would play on Xbox edition with some of my friends. And one of the things I picked up is that if every like 10 to 20 blocks down you make almost like a little room, you can put furnaces in it. That way You also can like lay chests with food, or extra defensive tools, or some extra mining equipment. So that way, if you run out while you're down there, you can always run up to one of your several um, little hideaway rooms and just quickly get some more tools, or store some tools to continue your journey in the deep. Speaking of the deep, this is going back to Destiny. The final boss that I thought was going to be Scorn was definitely not Scorn. It is very much a disciple of the Witness. What double standards do you mean? Specifically, like, I agree double standards are very atrocious and awful, but which one in particular are you sick of? Because sadly, there are quite a few. Um, do you mean like when a man abuses a woman, a he's a monster, but if a woman abuses a man, then she's strong and independent? Is that what you mean? Because I do completely agree. Sorry, it is taking a... I have seen that. It is very disheartening being a man that abuse coming towards us is taken so lightly. Sorry, I am texting. And I do apologize if I text while I am playing. It would be so lovely if I could get some coal to just appear in front of me. We have a cave. How interesting. No wonder I was very confused for a moment as to why I did not have much building materials, but yes, sorry to go off on that tangent. I do completely agree that the double standard of abuse in our society, to where men are told to just be a man, grow up, that it shouldn't affect you, is ridiculous. And it's a stigma that a lot of people have been trying to change, more so recently than ever before. but sadly, it's just not getting as much traction. And while I'm trying to think of the way to word this, abuse towards men is generally not targeted at adults. It is targeted towards young men. It still has an effect if you are just ridiculed as a child. You should just grow up and beaten and yelled at just for being masculine, being born a man. You're no better than it's no better than people bullying people who are bisexual, trans, homosexual. There is a double standard, and it does need to end. I do not believe I will be able to get down from here, because that is a very deep cave. So we are going to tunnel straight across our Y29, so we should hopefully be able to get some coal here soon. I am going to use diorite to bridge, just so that I don't use up all of the stone I've been gathering. Well, this is turning out to be quite unfortunate, seeing as how I cannot find any coal. Here we go, finally found some coal. Apologies again. Let me quickly make a few torches, so that way I can brighten up this area and you can see what I am seeing. And there's even more coal that I forgot to pick up. There goes my stone pickaxe. Do need to be careful right here. I'm going to make a bit of a handrail on both sides. there's a cave down this way, so that is nice. Okay, let me quickly make a bit of a handrail. Do I also need to... I seized the change to keep me from bumping my head every step I take. Because I generally try to mine so that you don't hit your head every time you jump. Alright, and then leave one there, because that brightens up the whole room, and I can, alright, I will be back in just a moment, everybody. I apologize. Alright, sorry about that. I will quickly get back to the task at hand. I'm going to make some more sticks, and then continue to mine. We're going to see if we can find some iron as well. I'm hoping to make iron tools so that I can kind of speed through the process of getting glass and, you know, all the more tedious tasks of building. Oh, hopefully I still have these hay bales on me. I do not. Okay, I'm going to take this and go up and get some more food. It does worry me if my food gets empty and I'm down in the mines. If something were to happen, I would not be able to fully regen my health. I know I could just get a stone or a wood shovel, mine up some sand, and get some glass that way, but I don't know. I'm very particular about the order in which I do things, and I just feel that I need to go ahead and get the glass after I can get some tools. So, let's see, where did I put? Where did I put those hay bales? I know I collected them. Did I accidentally put them in a chest? Somewhere else. I guess I need to go look in the village. Let me look back really quick. From when I got the hay bales. Sorry. I still had them at that time. My lord, the stream looks so laggy. Is it actually that laggy? Is it lagging that much, or is it just my computer buffering the video? Buffering the video, sorry. I feel like I might have left them in a chest in the village. Okay, thank you, because I swear it doesn't seem that laggy playing it. So thank you for the answer on that. They're not in this chest. I don't think I put anything in the barrel. I did not. I did accidentally put it in that house over there, it looks like. I cannot believe I did that. What a silly mistake. Alright, I am back to doing live. There is all of that hay bales that I collected. And while I'm here, I'm going to sleep through the night. I'm gonna grab just a few more while I'm here. Oh, that skeleton will not despawn because he is wearing a helmet. It's time for me to leave. With 16 hay bales, that's quite a bit of hay to convert into wheat, because each one is 9, and that is it 9 or is it 4? I don't quite remember. It's been a long while since I played some Minecraft, so you'll have to forgive me. If there's been anything that changed, I'm not quite sure about it. The last time I played was when the... Yes, I am on PlayStation, but also, I have not, I haven't changed my, setup in a long time, so. Alright, here we are. I really need to fix this flooring as well. Grass floor is just disgusting. Okay, it is 9 per, so we have multiple stacks. I will go ahead and convert this all to bread. Bread should last me a good little while, so I will keep the rest of that put away. Now, my question is, did you figure that out from the movement, or did you see the controls that pop up every time that I change my hotbar that say square, triangle, and R2? You can't goof on me, Nunya/Jimmy Neutron. What should I call you? Should I call you Jimmy Neutron while you're on your Jimmy Neutron account? Yes, so in the bottom left you can see, whenever I tap through my hotbar, that the controls pop up for crafting, inventory, and the like. Now, Where did I put that mine shaft? There it is. Alright, well, I will call you Jimmy Neutron, as that is the name on the account. It will make it easier for my poor little brain to comprehend, as I am not that intelligent. Sorry, I keep going back and checking texts because I'm chatting with somebody right now. Apologies. If it gets annoying, you can always, I don't know, punch a Russian in my name. Yeah. Just like say, you're aggressive, Shaggy, and then just beat the crap out of them. But make sure that they are a bad Russian. They have to support Putin. That's the only reason. And definitely not a grandmother. If it's a grandmother, then that's the equivalent of a sin. Good old Russian babushkas are off the table. Oh, I do hear some zombies. Alright, I was quite afraid that that was going to just drop me into a cavern of this gravel. I'm not exactly sure exactly what Germany said. I know that they were basically stating that they were no longer going to be their isolationist, like anti-war self, that they were going to increase the size of their military for the defense of NATO as well as themselves. But did they say something else since then? It's left side. I am a fool. Oh. Wait. So they pulled a JoJo reference, but instead of I will never forgive the Japanese, it's I will never forgive the Russians. Oh my lord. Life imitates art, as they say. Oh, we're hitting some dirt. That's a nice change of pace. If you actually look up, there's some comedy videos that President Zelensky did when he was a comedian, because President Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, was a comedian, and he played the Ukrainian president on a TV show. And somebody said that he played the Ukrainian president so good that he should run for Ukrainian president, and he won. So I highly recommend looking up some of his comedy bits because they are hilarious. I believe there was a almost like a either X Factor or I think it might be like the Ukrainian version of Got Talent, like Ukraine Has Talent or something like that. Where for a comedy bit, he and his they were a comic duo, went up to a piano, pulled their pants down, and obviously they did not play the piano with their penises, but the bit was that they were playing this very beautiful, very complex song with their penises. It is quite a funny bit. Zelensky is an absolute treasure to the world, and I pray every day for his safety. We keep getting back to the Russia and Ukraine conflict, but it's so prevalent in today's society that I almost can't avoid talking about it. I currently cannot mine that gold. Alright, we have managed to get all the way to the negative levels and not find a single piece of iron. That is unfortunate. Oh, that is very foreboding to come up to and see. Just the, oh. No, I need to go back up here for a minute. Need to clear my inventory a little, get some of this stone off of me. It's very unfortunate that I was not able to find any iron while I was down there. But let's go to Y level. I believe it's roughly 15. And I will mine on that level, see if we can get some iron. Is my voice too quiet, by the way? I can try to speak louder. I'm just trying to keep my voice down, as I did have a terrible migraine both this morning and yesterday after that raid race that I'm trying to keep myself from getting another one. It probably did not help that all I had to drink yesterday was a cup of coffee, a Dr. Pepper, and the equivalent of a whole bottle of wine, as that's what I drink to keep myself from going insane with my group. Ooh. This Moscow Mule is good, but I made it a little strong. Let me refresh my stream, because if you sent anything, I cannot currently see it. My stream sometimes does not want to load chat. Sorry, this is not going to be an extremely long stream. I might only stream for maybe another hour. I simply wanted to put out some content today, even if it's only a little. While I'm in here, I need to lay torches. Alright. Oh no. I did not anticipate this. Retreat back into the house. Oh no. Oh no, am I going to die? I just barely managed to survive that encounter with that skeleton. I do need to kind of tuck myself away in this and let myself regenerate hearts for a hot minute. That was nerve-wracking. Almost there. I would make a sword, but my crafting table is out in the open. Alright, there's 2 skeletons down. Got some bones, a little bit of XP, and 1 arrow. Maybe I'll eventually be able to tame a dog with this. To keep that health regeneration going. Oh no, there's a witch. That is very unfortunate, as witches are my #1 enemy. This is quite the predicament. I probably need to make a bed soon. I might have to skip the iron and get glass first so that I can indeed make windows, because this is a predicament. I did not mean to put that there. Alright. Okay, this is dangerous. This is bad. I don't see any mobs over there. There's a gold-plated zombie. He will not burn in the daylight. Let me try to make a sword super quick. I know it's not much in the ways of weapon, but oh, and that spider can get into my house, both through there and through the top. This is quite dangerous. Oh, I did not close my door. I'm gonna just hide in my little door's alcove until some of these mobs go away. So I apologize that this is going to be a very boring portion of the stream. Oh, that is an Enderman. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Enderman. Oh, that is slightly haunting. I'm just going to keep my eyes facing the ground then. sun is about to start rising, so most things should be gone. Luckily, it seems that gold-plated zombie decided I was not worth his efforts, which is good, because that might be more than I can currently handle with my current setup. I have no armor, and only a stone sword. Alright, I don't want to pull this. I like to keep my little strip of beach intact, so I will use this bit over here. Well, it's not going to be the prettiest. If water flows in 8 blocks in all directions, will it fill this back up and just allow it to exist as standing water? It will. That's perfect. So I'll sort of leave the sand that's under alone, but I am going to be taking all of this freestanding sand. Okay, that's... I know, it is a crazy coincidence. Because I think when you joined my stream when I was playing Destiny, you just also happened to be playing Destiny that day. So it's really quite, I guess crazy is still the only word to describe it, that it seems that every time you're playing a game, you hop into my stream and I just happen to be playing the same game. I think the only time that it was different was when the servers for Minecraft went offline, and you continued, and you went and played Ghost Runner, while me and Michael went to go play, I believe it was Warzone, and got our butts thoroughly handed to us. All right. Let me take another swig of my Moscow Mule. Ooh. The ginger beer. So if you know how ginger can leave like this burning in your throat, that's what the ginger beer does to this Moscow Mule. It's quite delicious, but it is, needless to say, potent. Now I know I did not use that full pickaxe. Did I really? Alright, well, let's just craft another one, shall we? I do need to get more coal. No, don't double click it. There we go. We'll put this up. I know it's kind of wasteful to not wait until your hotbar fills, or your hunger bar gets to the point where it will fill it with 1. So I believe for bread it's 2 hunger. For steak it is 4. For golden carrots, I believe it's 2.5 or 3. I generally speaking try to get to the point where I can eat just golden carrots. That is how I know I have made it in Minecraft. Alright, let's go to Y level, roughly Y level 15, and hopefully get some iron. This is 29. I do need to fix that staircase as well. go, right at this dirt. So we have a very nice marker. I'm going to just branch off right here. And this is, again, another good place to put one of these rooms I was talking about earlier. Just kind of take down the area surrounding your actual tunnel downward. So I'll do a couple out as well. Alright, there we go. Now we have a nice little room to do our mining off of. I am, however, going to just head this way into the further into the negative. What is that? The Z. Oh no! You're gonna freeze time on me. Is it technically freezing time, or is it that he's moving faster than time? Like moving faster than the speed of light? Did it say what it technically is? Because I thought it was more so that he was just moving. Like, it's not that it necessarily stopped time, even though... Oh wait, no, that's the world stops time, right? Oh, wow. Just wow. Look at this. Look at this, everyone. That is just gorgeous. See some coal. Let's see, what do we see in this immediate area? I'm going to just light up kind of this immediate surroundings, just so that way I can kind of acting around in this area. I am, however, going to put a torch here, here, so I'll move this one out a little bit, just so that way I can kind of find this again, in case I wander off slightly. Here's some iron, which is perfect. Gosh, if Bradley were here, he would be able to tell me exactly what the world stand did. He is a huge JoJo's fan. Oh, there's a creeper. And there we go. I see some gold. I cannot currently mine it, but let's get some more of this iron over here. Oh, and there's even more down here that I didn't see before. Let's just hope that this is not a steep drop beneath it. That would be very unfortunate. Alright. Alright. That is 21 iron. I'm trying to see if I can see anything. There's iron down there. That almost looks like more iron right, if I can, right there. Oh, there's some iron right here. Oh, and that was the last bit from our stone pickaxe. So it is time to head up with 22 iron. let's take a look at this glass, shall we? Should I put the walls up first? Or the ceiling? Let's see this. I believe I should probably do the walls first. Just for safety. Let's see, that goes there, that goes there. That way the whole ceiling matches up. See, I need to make some glass panes. So if I remember, the crafting recipe is like so. Okay. So we'll make most of this into panes. That's probably too many panes, because panes cannot go sideways. But this way I at least have protection above me, or around me. I'll just throw this into this. I'm going to go ahead and place those 3 glass so I can kind of see how it looks. I enjoy this glass texture much more than the original because you can actually see all the way through it, and the only thing that stops you is like the border and these tiny bits here, which pretty much you're not going to be looking through. Because I mean, if you're looking through like this, you're kind of defeating the purpose of the 2, you know, clear spots next to it. So sorry. And this is finished, but I don't have any more, so let me have 7, so we'll put 4 there, and then 1, 2, and then right in the middle. So it is still symmetrical, however, it isn't even close to being done, but I think that will be beautiful, being able to gaze up at the stars. I mean, we can't actually gaze up at the stars, but you know what I mean. Let me see, I believe this stream has been going for about an hour and 15 minutes. I am just checking. I'm not ending it yet. I just want to make sure that I've got the timing right. 80 minutes, so about an hour and 20 minutes. We'll go for a little bit longer. I will get a little bit more progressed in this world, and don't worry, I will come back. I might even stream later on this evening, but I do have to go to work tomorrow, I know, but I will be back, hopefully streaming Destiny on Tuesday evening, and maybe some more Minecraft. I have been considering restarting and streaming the Attack on Titan 2 gameplay, because Attack on Titan's final season is almost over. Oh, I'm not going anywhere right now. I just I have to go to work tomorrow, so I have to, like, this afternoon I have to prep my lunch. I have to set my scrubs out, do any laundry, because I do work in a vet clinic. I have to wear medical scrubs, and I have to just prep all that for the work week. And so if I don't, then I have no clean scrubs to wear. Yeah, so but that is not for probably another 40-45 minutes roughly. I do need to make a bed. That is very important. Unfortunately, no sheep to be spawning in the immediate area. Can zombies not see you through glass? Can mobs not detect you through glass? As if they can't, that is very fortunate. lagging. Oh, what just happened to that creeper? It just teleported upward. Oh, it's being kind of laggy, that one over there. Got spiders. I'm glad that they can't, because if they can detect through, through glass, then that is unfortunate, because I do not have a ceiling, so I could not keep them out. Drink a little bit more of this Moscow Mule. Oh, it's dripping from the condensation. Luckily, I have a rag that I keep whenever I make drinks so that I can wipe up any spillage. So a Moscow Mule, just to, educate, kind of enlighten, is a alcoholic beverage that obviously comes from Russia. Now it's generally served in a Collins glass, which is a tall glass, or a copper mug. I have mine in it's technically a aluminum mug, but it's as close as I'm gonna get. And it is a vodka-based drink where you combine lemon juice and vodka and ice in a shaker, and you shake it, obviously. And then once you do that, you strain it into your copper cup. You top with a ginger beer, and you garnish with a lime wedge and a mint sprig. Ginger beer is sort of like ginger ale. What is a GCSE? I'm not sure what that is. Sorry, I'm very uninformed and stupid. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna go on my tangent while you type and all. But the ginger beer is a bit more of a burning sensation. It tastes a lot more like pure ginger. So if you don't like ginger in foods, you probably would not like a Moscow Mule, because it has a very strong ginger flavor. It's called ginger beer, but it's almost like root beer. So it's not a sassafrasy flavor, but it has that. It's made the same way as root beer. It just uses ginger, so you can drink it on your own, but it will leave a burning in the back of your throat, and that is only combined by the strength of the vodka. It calls for 2 ounces of vodka, which is the equivalent of 2 shots, roughly. While a normal shot glass you see used in movies, bars all over the world, is actually 1.25 ounces. A jigger, the common tool used for measuring, is actually 1 ounce. So, test at the end of high school for example, double award science and technology. Oh, so you are. So this almost sounds like a college readiness exam, but like more difficult. Does that make sense? Like, or like a more specified version of the SAT or the ACT. So like the SAT focuses on English and math, whereas the ACT focuses more solely on math and science. It's a more specialized version of that, where it sounds like you are focusing on science and engineering more so than, I say engineering because technology is involved with engineering, than you are with like the languages or the fine arts or anything like that. All right, let me see. Do we have any sheep spawning in the area? Oh, nope, that is sand. That is very unfortunate. Although it could be very fortunate, because I do require more sand for the glass in my house. So you're calling it uni, and it's the end of high school, so I am taking it you are around the age 16 to 17. That is solely my guess, because I have a friend from England who, I think he did the same thing. He I've talked about him before, Bradley slash Looney. Um, he, because of the way British high school works, like, you're in school for the same amount of time, but like at different times. And so he started like college courses roughly at the age of 17, going on to 18. I only remember this because that's when I started playing with him. Oh, I forgot to make a pickaxe. I can quickly make a crafting table. The American school system is much different. I don't know if you live in America or if you live in England or where, because you said you had a friend near Liverpool, which would insinuate England, but the American school system's weird comparatively. So you're doing it early, which is smart. Because the American school system, the way it works is you go through all 4 years of high school, and then you choose your well, you can do like you can like do college courses while in high school under certain programs in certain states. You generally speaking, high school students do not pick their field slash their general education until they get into college, because 9 times out of 10 they start out with the general education stuff, which is all your maths, your sciences, your like all your everybody starts on the same core roughly, depending on if they did anything extra like advanced placement classes where they test to see if they can get ahead in college, but then they're placed roughly into courses that match what they need, and then they would choose their major. Like for me, while I was in school, I was a film major, and I did like 2 years of biology 101 and 102, or 1101, 1102, and then 2 years of English, 2 years of math, and 1 history class and 1 political science class. And that is how you roughly do it in America. Granted, there's always slight variations. Some people do advanced placement, then they get their core done, and they can basically go directly into their major. And you can always pick up a minor as well. So you've already decided, and you just have to do it, which I applaud you for, because I was a film major, and then I was like, do I want to be a history major though? And I could always become a history teacher or a archaeologist or a historian. And then after that, this is like really like personal information, but I started having panic attacks and anxiety issues actually going to class, being around that many people. So I had to drop out of college, and now I'm here playing video games. I still work a full-time job. I'm a veterinary assistant. I do a lot when it comes to the sciences, the medical sciences. But I didn't start out that way. I started as a kennel worker, which was just cleaning up animal piss and shit for like 9 hours a day. That is that actually reminds me of my favorite story about Gunsmith. Gunsmith, great career. You can actually make a lot of money doing that. it's a very dangerous profession. I say that not in the sense that you'll get robbed at gunpoint or anything like that, but it's dangerous in the sense that um, you could just one day poof, somebody makes a law and you're out of business. Or your business is substantially set aside. So, like if you focus on building like hunting rifles, if all of a sudden, like in California, hunting rifles are or assault weapons are banned, and anything over a certain magazine size is banned. Anything with a buttstock you have to have a special permit for. And it's considered rifle class, and you have to have a different permit for that. It's a lot more strenuous on gunsmiths because it means they have to sell in accordance with the law. They can't sell model AR-15s that are single shot only, but they appear to look like these assault weapons. That is actually really cool. I know a good bit about a good little bit, so I know about gun manufacturing simply from reading and like watching it be done. I've not personally done it, so that's very, very cool. But so are you the type of person who could take like I'll just pick a Colt 45 and just like strip it down and then like put it all back together, because that's always been really cool to me. But no, you actually reminded me of one of my favorite stories. So there's a company in the UK. It's oh my god, it's something precision. I can't remember the full name, but it's the company that makes the AWP, if you know what that is, the L96, the gun from Call of Duty Black Ops / CSGO that everybody loves. The real company that makes the real world equivalent of that weapon. It was 4 guys in a shed, and they submitted this gun to the British Royal Army testing to see if it could be adopted. Well, their gun was picked, and so in a panic, because they did not expect to win, they rented out a workshop and took their whole stock that was in their garage and put it in this workshop, put like a bunch of tables, put the rifles in varying stages of production on these different tables, and then some inspectors from the UK Commissions Department came to inspect, and they saw the 4 guys and they were like, this is nice. You guys are running a really nice shop here. Where is everybody though? Oh, they're out to lunch. That's the excuse they made up. Now, from there, they were taken out to lunch, and they said, "Yeah, we're so sorry that we had to interrupt y'all's hard work for this. It's more of just a formality. We just had to make sure you weren't like a couple of guys in a shed." But it did get adopted into the British Armed Forces. Let me see, what's the name of that? Accuracy International Arctic Warfare. It's a bolt action. It's nicknamed the Green Meanie. The first rifles were delivered in 1987. Yes, I I love the gas operating system of the AK. It's very rugged and it works, and that is what I love about it. Like, you would, if you look at the AK's like design, like if you pull it apart, you're like, how the hell does this thing function? But that's the beauty of it. It works so well, yet it almost looks cobbled together. And that's one of the beautiful things about it is in the field, you can just strip apart a broken AK, slap it into into your broken AK, like Mod Podge the parts, and they work. I mean, so long as you are using a 47 to 47. Some ages, like if you are using an old AK and you try to pull off a part from a new AK, it probably will not work. And if the gas line is damaged, it probably won't work at all, because the gas line is like built in. You can always remove the entire gas line operating system. But either way, I'm rambling and like not saying things exactly the way I should be. But either way, what I'm trying to say is it's a very ingenious weapon, and it's still used today. I mean, it's had its innovations. There's AK-74. There's the PKM, which is basically just an effing AK that shoot more. There's the very classic, the Dragunov, which is essentially just a very big AK. Like all of those that use the gas operating system that were inspired by the AK, that kind of all group in the same family. It's just there. It's very, very cool that. Yes, the AK-74U. What's another? The AS Val. I personally love the AS Val. It's integrally suppressed. It still uses gas operating system, and it uses subsonic ammunition, so it is quiet. Like obviously, if somebody's wearing armor plating, you're not gonna it's not gonna kill them. But the AS Val is probably my favorite modern AK variant. It also uses a very small magazine size. It's God, I want to say it's like a 14 round magazine, something small like that. It's not very large for its for what it produces. Like for the I guess its age, it's not very. I don't know what I'm even trying to say anymore. Ignore me. Sorry, my stream is refreshing. My laptop is refreshing the whole stream again, because otherwise it just will not load comments, or it will not like it'll be behind further even if I'm on live. 16 round? Yeah, that sounds right. It's like the equivalent of a like a Glock, or I believe the 1911 even holds roughly that much. Let me what's the highest capacity? Yeah, the Pro Mag 45 ACP, the extended magazine for a 1911 holds 15 rounds. So again, this is a fully automatic / semi-automatic rifle. It's not even rifle, it's closer to a submachine gun because it fires sub-caliber, doesn't it? Hold on. I'm going to keep spitting out BS and look like an idiot. AS Val ammunition. It's a 9x39. It's 800 to 900 rounds a minute, gas-operated rotating bolt. I'm pulling up the Wikipedia page on it. It's a Soviet Union carbine. Yep, 9x39 millimeter. Let's see. Detachable box magazine shared with the VSS Ventores and SR3M. It's a long stroke system. So, whereas the short stroke system, gas. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to explain all this. I'll look like an idiot. But, yes, so the Georgia, Russia, and Ukrainian militaries use it. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find any more information on it besides the subsonic cartridge in order to reduce its report, and was designed by the VSS Ventores, a similar rifle designed for precision. The suppressor effectively hides muzzle flash and reduces muzzle report of the firearm to 130 decibels. There's no design features which reduce the noise of the action. So the action, the bolt coming back, is still obviously going to make a good bit of noise, but the bolt's going to make a good bit of noise because it's a bolt slamming back with gas. But the Thompson is actually a very expensive submachine gun to make, which is surprising. Well, I say expensive, like an AR-15 is a much more expensive rifle to make. The AS-Val is a much more expensive rifle to make. AK-47s are not. They're pressed steel. They're pressed steel, so I mean they're cheap. That's the reason they can effing make so many of them. But during World War II, the United States grease gun was introduced solely so that way. Was it the grease gun, or there was a different name that I can't think of, but it was introduced because the Thompson was more expensive to make, so they used pressed steel, and I can't remember the name of the weapon, but you had to physically stick your fingers in the gun to pull the bolt back. It didn't give like Garand thumb, where like the bolt would slam forward most of the time, but it could if you were not careful. And like the safety was also the dust cover. It was an experience. Okay, I need some sheep to spawn my guy. Just been sitting here talking about guns while playing Minecraft. Oof. That was quite a bit of damage. It's quite a bit of damage. I'm going to go back inside my house. I was like, I'll come out and look for sheep in the night. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. And then the creeper was like, you should only have 3 hearts. Eat. Okay. Rip. Oh no. That's a big old rip, my guy, because like you were saying yesterday, that game sounds difficult, so. 8 more glass. Cool. Let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still symmetrical. I'm a little obsessive compulsive about symmetry. Sorry about that. But yeah. Crap. Can you go away? Can you die, please? Let the rays of the sun wash over your body and execute you. I have a dumb question. Does glass stop burning? If I were to put glass above him, would he still burn? Because, like, a helmet on their head stops their burning. And the dumbest thing ever is, like, if they are under a block that is at sky limit, and they don't move from under that block, they will be fine. They will not burn. Yep, there he is. He's burning now. Die. 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 Yes. Suffer. He's trying to get inside because there's an overhang. Suffer. Oh, he didn't drop me anything. Rip. I need one more sheep. Specifically like a white wool sheep, because... Oh no. Rip. That was sad. Oh, there's a ravine right here. Oh, I believe that's where I dug into. Like I went down that way. Yeah, that would make sense. Is there any sheepies? Any sheepies? No, that's a brown wool sheep. I need a white wool sheep, preferably. Oh, okay. This is actually quite a story. So, the way I got my name, Aggressive Shaggy. So I used to have, right now I have like really long hair. It sits like, down to like my shoulder blades. But, I used to have like the shaggy, like, forehead, like even with the eyes, almost a bowl cut. Looked like a loaf of bread. That's how my hair used to be styled. And, me and a couple of my buddies used to go to this arcade, and this was like 4 years ago, I want to say 3-4 years ago, and we were actually like kind of close friends with these owners of the arcade. So when we would come in, they gave us all nicknames. So my buddy Michael, they called him Baby Jonas because he had really curly hair on top, but kind of a baby face. So they called him Baby Jonas. I'm trying to remember what they called. I don't remember what they called Ryan. God, what did they call Ryan? Hold on. Hopefully I interrupt him in something important. Let me find him. Is he driving today? Is he driving down here? I'm calling him. If he answers, then that's cool. If he doesn't, then...
Hello?
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 Hey, sorry, you're on stream. I have a question. So, I was explaining to chat how I got my name, Aggressive Shaggy, and I was explaining that it was from Purple Panda, and I was going through, but I could not remember for the life of me, what was the nickname that they gave you?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's gone. It's the memory erased it. I have no idea.
It sounds like you remember.
No.
Come on, do it for chat. Do it for me.
I remembered being something I really fucking hated. Like, beyond belief hated, and they wouldn't stop calling me it. And I cannot remember it for realsies. I do know I was called Frederick for a while as well. And
What?
Freddy.
What?
Like...
I think that they started calling you that after they named me Shaggy because you had like the blonde hair and you were the leader kind of attitude of us, but
I think so. That and Frederick, my
yeah,
gecko.
your gecko. But
Yeah. Other than that, I don't exactly remember. I remember it being something I really hated, but I can't remember it, honestly, other than that.
okay. Thank you either way. I just wanted to ask to see if you remembered so that chat would not be upset at me for forgetting literally key details of my life.
I can probably find it, actually. I probably got some letters somewhere. I'll look and see if I can find it, because I want to know now, too.
I might call Michael and see if he remembers.
I would text him first. I think he's taking an argument test right now.
Oh.
Just see if it's okay to call.
Yeah.
Because he's on Discord right now, and I messaged him like, "Want to play Risk Parade? Just want to play right now? Just play right now." And he went, "No, I'm taking an appreciation test."
Oh my! He took art appreciation in high school. Did he do that bad on the test?
I don't think he took it, because I didn't.
Oh.
Like, I was signed up to go take it, and then the day everyone was leaving, I said, "Fuck this, I'm gonna stay in class." And I didn't get on the bus to go.
So you paid for that test and then didn't take it?
My mom paid for the test, yes.
Okay, well, thank you for trying to answer my ridiculous question.
I think it was Princess.
Was it
I think they
Princess?
kept calling me Princess, something like that.
Well, I call you Princess every year on your birthday. I get you a nice,
Yeah,
pretty card.
I've been called Princess a lot more by people than I should have been. Like nicknames. It's more than twice. I'm okay with this.
Well, I don't. You got me a tiara and like fairy wings one year for my birthday, so I'm pretty sure we're even.
Absolutely. That's still my favorite video. I go back on Snapchat and watch it every now and then.
Yeah. I'm definitely not gonna ever post that anywhere. So please don't ever do that either.
I will make sure to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks again.
I'm good. Have fun with the stream.
Thanks. Bye. Sorry, chat. So it may be Princess. Let me find. Let me text Michael. Find out if he remembers. Uh. Okay. I'm texting him to see if I can call him so that way you can hear his response. But yes. So either way, I had shaggy hair. And so, uh, we were all given nicknames. If I am able to find out what his nickname was, I will tell you it. But they had been going several months longer than I had. Michael was a huge fan of going there, and so he was like, "Hey man, come on down. They've got VR. They've got a bunch of arcade machines. It's super fun, super chill environment. Just come on and chill out with us." And I was like, "Okay, I'll try it out." So I rode with him. We went in, and one of the first things uh, they were basically saying like, "Yeah, if you're gonna be part of this crew, we got to come up with a nickname for you." So I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Well, go ahead, shoot." And they were trying to like link my name with like Baby Jonas or something, but my appearance and my attitude didn't really fit. However, I am a violent-natured person, and I very commonly use insults as a form of expression of kinship and friendship. So I would very often be like, "Michael, shut up, or I'll like stab you in the kidney." Uh, or he would say something, and I'd be like, "Look, your eyes look like they need some spooning out." Um, and so they were like, "Man, this guy's really aggressive." And at the time, I had the appearance of Shaggy. I had medium length shaggy hair. And so they were like, "You know what? Aggressive Shaggy." And like, man, at the same time, I can kind of do his voice. Like Scoob, I think she's got an extra chromosome. Like that. Um, I'm sure it doesn't come through well on the stream itself, but um, yeah, that's how I used to even introduce some of my streams or some of my videos. Was with the Shaggy voice. I still sometimes do it, but not near as often as I used to. Jeez, I'm gonna go steal the rest of that wheat from that village, because, but yeah, so that's pretty much how I got my name. Hold on, let me see. Um, ah, okay. Ryan remembered. His nickname was Baby Fred because they were going with the babies. So they had baby. So they had Baby Jonas and then Baby Fred. Um, um, and then I came about and they were like, he doesn't give off any form of baby. We're gonna call him Aggressive Shaggy. And the moniker kind of just stuck. Every time I would go, uh, I would be, "Oh, hey Shaggy," instead of my actual name, which is Jacob. But yeah, the moniker kind of just stuck, and then from there, I changed my handle in actual game. So I went from what was super cringy middle school era Mr. Riot. That was my like old um, uh, Xbox gamer tag because the original, because you know how it comes up with one and they call it was like Speckled Riot or something like that because like the running riot from Halo, and like so they like pick an adjective, a word, and then like numbers. That's how the original Xbox gamer tag is chosen for people, and that's what they did to me. And so it was like Speckled Riot, 1411, and so whenever I created my own Xbox account and like went to Xbox Live, I dropped the speckled, went to Mister, and then holy shit, there's a bunch of mobs down there. I don't like that. Went to dropped the speckled, went to Mr. Riot, dropped the one and was Mr. Riot 411. And that was my handle for a long time up until high school. Um, like even like when I was playing Destiny 2, like I was raiding, and people were like, "Hey, Mr. Riot, hey, Mr. Riot, Riot, hey, Mister," and I was like, "This isn't a vibe. I don't like this." So, oh God, Phantoms. Okay, I'm stealing a bed. I'm. It's official. I'm going to be stealing a bed because I'm not dealing with Phantoms. That's but so yeah, went to the arcade. They started calling me aggressive Shaggy, and I was like, you know what? This is nice. I like this moniker a lot more. It was only expounded upon by the fact that I did do some voice impressions. Shaggy, some Patrick Star, some Cartman from South Park, and Jesus Christ, I hate Phantoms. The moniker just kind of stuck, aggressive Shaggy. It even got to the point where I changed my PlayStation name. I never went back to Xbox, so like my Xbox gamer tag is still Mr. Riot 411, but now I am a aggressive Shaggy. Okay, let me really quickly just lay this bed down right here. That's too far away. Okay, but yeah, that's how I got my name. It's it's not a very cool name, and I can guarantee in the future, if I get a following, it will definitely get me copyright stricken, especially considering the fact that my my watermark is Shaggy from Warner Brothers, and my profile picture is the Ultra Instinct Shaggy by RaikoArt, I believe is how you pronounce his name, which he does some fantastic work. I highly, highly recommend going and checking checking him out. But oh, Minecraft for Life retweeted my tweet. Oh, well, thank you, Minecraft for Life. If anybody came from Twitter seeing Minecraft for Light retweeting my tweet, thank you for joining. But yeah, no, so oh God, it's on my roof. Yeah, that's what other reason? Hold on, I got a notification pop up now. I can't see chat. God, I hate this computer. I thought it was for another reason. Winky face. I don't know what you're implying. Do you mean like shag in the sense of like Austin Powers? It's like to shag, baby, like that? No, that is not where it comes from. It also does not come from anything else. Hello, you are on stream. Howdy doody.
Oh, howdy doody. Hello, everyone.
Yes,
What's up?
I was trying to call. He was able to remember, but I was telling the story of how I got my name, and I was telling them about the arcade, and then
Oh, yeah.
like all of our nicknames, so that you were Baby Jonas,
Yeah.
Did they ever drop the baby for you, or were you still just Baby Jonas through the whole time?
I think I was always Baby Jonas.
That's a big old rip. But yeah, so
Yeah.
you were Baby Jonas. He was Baby Fred,
Yep.
and then I was Aggressive Shaggy, which I always found funny that they never tried to throw the baby onto my name, but that was most likely just because they realized that I was not that kind of character.
I mean, you were indeed dubbed Aggressive Shaggy, so.
Yes. But yeah, I was just calling to see if you could remember his name because for the like I even called him. I was like, "Hey, do you remember what they called you?" And he couldn't, but he went looking and he found a picture that someone there drew, the My Little Pony picture, which looking at it back now is kind of cringe, but that's okay. And it
Yeah.
like had everybody's signature, all of y'all's signatures on it. That was before I started going, but
Yeah.
um,
Okay. Well, that's cool. Glad he was able to remember.
yes. By the way, like you don't seem busy. Like I know you said you had like a test or whatever, but that's like not super important. So like, what are you even doing with your life?
Oh yeah, midterms aren't important to school
I
at
don't.
all.
You're not taking a midterm.
Not
It's
taking a midterm.
it's not the middle of the term. You're not taking a midterm. What's wrong with you?
Jacob, you wouldn't know. You're not in school. What
It's
are you
not the middle
talking
of the
about?
term. It's not the middle of the term.
Okay, I'm gonna let you get back to
I
your
I
stream.
I was just letting Ryan commented gaslight Michael, and so I was giving chat what they wanted, attempting to gaslight you.
Fuck you.
You're welcome. All right, you go enjoy your testing.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Oh wait, how many? It's one retweet. Why did it get 3 notifications about Minecraft for Life retweeting my stream? What? Retweeted 2 of your tweets? Oh. Okay, so they saw the first one, but my okay. So I was trying to stream the first time. It immediately went out. Reset my Wi-Fi, came back, started again. Um, so luckily it worked the second time. Um, but yeah, how is everybody doing today? I don't think I have the mental capacity today to play Ghost Runner. I might download it and try it out on my own, but after yesterday and trying to do that raid, I need a break from anything difficult. Hence the reason why I came to Minecraft, because I was trying to eat bread. Because I just needed something calm and peaceful. But no, Wonderwolf, who's in the chat, you should try out Ghost Runner. It's, from what I hear, it's a very fun game that isn't difficult at all, despite what I was literally just saying. You should try it. Let me see. Sorry, I have to refresh my stream again. It's really behind on my laptop. It was a solid like 30 seconds as opposed to the normal like 10. Okay. It is a parkour. Let me. I was just told to recommend it to you. And by told, I mean I was recommended it, and I'm like shunting the recommendation off onto you as well. It's a cyberpunk action platformer co-developed by Splitgate Ironworks and Poland-based developer One More Level, and co-published by All In, and 505 Games. It uses Unreal Engine 4. It is on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Microsoft Windows, and Amazon Luna, which is, yeah, it's a It's an like you wield a katana and you stab things and run around. It looks really cool, but I wasn't actually I was actually joking. It is apparently very difficult, so you might get frustrated at it, but it looks really fun. It was given a 8 out of 10 on IGN and a 4 out of 5 on GOG.com. I'm not sure what Trackmania is, but if it's like a Ghost Runner. Wait, is Trackmania the one where there's like the 4 different characters and you're like all like racing the same path at the same time? Or am I thinking of a different game? I'm probably thinking of a different game. You're good, man. You don't have to do a share play for me. That's very kind of you. I'm very much just trying to keep myself awake at this point. I'm just exhausted. I couldn't sleep last night either. Had a migraine. And just yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. What the heck was that? I thought I heard a voice. Either way, it's F1 racing game. It was made for teens. It's not complicated. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go and end the stream. I may stream again later this evening, but I do not know. It all depends on if I'm still too tired. I just wanted to put out some sort of chill, just vibey content today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, think about leaving a like, subscribing, even commenting. Tell me what you thought. I can try to play other games other than Ghost Runner. I'm looking at you, Nunya. I may download and try to stream Ghost Runner eventually, but I've been thinking about, like I was saying earlier, I've been thinking about starting a new playthrough, because I did a full playthrough on my own, but starting a new playthrough of the Attack on Titan game, like kind of in honor of the final season. It only goes up until like season 3-ish. But yeah, I've been just looking at other games to play, because I don't want to like chase the newest games, because not everybody is looking for the newest games, and the newest games are generally very saturated with content. All the big streamers are going to be playing the newest games, like Elden Ring. It's got a lot of people playing it. Even like Witch Queen got a lot of people playing it, but even Minecraft has a lot of people playing it. But I don't know. We're at a like hiatus point in Minecraft because we're waiting on the Wilds update to come out. Caves and Cliffs has been out for about a year now. So yeah. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Thank you again for chatting and vibing with me. This will be the end of the stream for now. I may hop on later. I'll tweet out if I am streaming, so you can always catch me on Twitter. Just search the Aggressive Shaggy. Oh, you're singing Tokyo Drift now when you crawl around your house? My god, broken kneecaps. It's awful. Alright guys, thank you again for watching, and I will see you either later today or sometime this week. Most likely Tuesday. See you later.